safari night in Scotland. The Warriors looking to slay a Zebre and Scotstoun as we head into the European fortnight. This brings an end to the opening chapter of the Guinness Pro14 season as Glasgow Warriors look to protect their position at the summit of Conference A. And it's the birthday boy, Adam Hastings, who gets things underway and straight into the debutant, Paula Balancana, Fijian winger.
Kebble, who's been so solid in the scrum, but Glasgow did have a few problems last week. Here's Hastings. Oh, and he's round his man. It's brilliant from Adam Hastings, and inside, Hugh Jones will score. But now we're beginning to see the best of Hugh Jones in a Glasgow Warriors jersey. It hasn't taken long, and that's the first try at Scotstoun, and they're on their feet.
What a cracking set-piece try that was. It's something we've been working on throughout the season so far, and you know, the best thing about this is Lee Jones takes the ball right to the line, distributes incredibly well. Hasto is snake kept through he goes. But the best thing here is look at the numbers in support. We've got George on the inside, Hugh on the inside, Rory Hughes on the outside. You know, there's four boys there that could potentially score that. That's great to see.
Yeah, so many really good pieces of a quality attack there. First identification of the space, and then the rock solid scrum. You got the feeling that Glasgow could have driven that further if they wanted to. They didn't. They're totally controlled, keeping that square. And then Adam Hastings getting released from Lee Jones's pass, and Hugh Jones, as he did last week, scoring early as well. He worked really hard in that inside support channel to get his reward for the first try of the evening.
Well, big test for the Glasgow pack. They hold firm. The pickup comes from the number 8, Tuivaiti. Fagerson's tackle. Zebre just a yard short. Marcello Violi wants the ball. He goes digging for it.
Try.
And the try is given. And it's Apisai Tauvuka who has got there. New signing who's come in from Tokyo University. Man born in Suva, Fiji. And he's got his second try in Zebre colours.
And they deserve it, don't they? They really deserve this try. Direct off the back of this scrum from Tuivaiti. 2 or 3 phases of defence. There's a tackle in there from Johnny Gray that was exceptional. But no one can get low enough to stop the big numbers 5 driving over in underneath the legs. Really good score by Tauvuka.
Well, could be a key moment in the game. Up goes Adam Ash. Strong take from him. He's moved from 8 to 6, and in goes George Turner. Well, he's not shy of a try or two, George Turner, and he goes in the corner, and that takes Glasgow beyond the score from Zebre, and that gives them a bit of breathing space. Second of the season for Turner.
Really good from Glasgow, safe line out and then a drive. If you notice, the zone in the scrum half, the hooker dives into the back of that maul and then leaves the space for George Turner. It's only the scrum half to cover. The left wing's actually round the outside. This is Fabiani, the number 2. As soon as he commits, there'll be a bit of communication here between George Horn and George Turner. And George Turner has his eyes up, he takes the space that's left. It's a really good try.
Tamilau to Horn, and now Alex Dunbar. Quick clear out coming from Glasgow. Oh, and right through the middle is Greg Peterson. Big celebration for the Glasgow players. They've got their 3rd try, and you think now it should put them on their way to victory number 5 of the season.
Yeah, there's 2 parts of that I really enjoyed. Alex, first of all, the scrum. Don't really count that, do we? Alex Dunbar getting Glasgow over the gain line, and then here George Horn holding the ball up nicely, and a lovely line cut there to stick. That is a cracking try,
It's good, isn't it? Alex Dunbar moves his weight at the last minute to find his space, and that's George Horn, almost as a matador, just enticing the defenders onto him. It's a set-piece play. He will have had the call from Greg Peterson on the inside, and it's just about trusting the fact that he's going to be there, just off the bench, fresh onto the field, and goes through untouched. I thought he was going to dive a little early, but he managed to keep his composure and score a good try.
Knocked over by Adam Hastings to make it. George Turner and Chris Fasaro have made their way off, but here's Jackson. He got it on to Hugh Jones.
It's opening up again here. He's got George Horn on hand. And George Horn swan dives under the post. 2 tries in the space of just a couple of minutes. George Horn at it again, and that's the bonus point. There's no doubt about where the victory is going now. Glasgow at their best here.
What about this offload from Rudy Jackson? Look at this, sees a gap, sticks the afterburners on and gets his hand free. Lovely line by Shuggy, and that is a cracking try. Look at George Horn's work rate on the inside, and a lovely, lovely dive to finish.
Dazzling stuff from the Warriors. Hastings now. Alex Allen with the footwork. The fans are enjoying this. Hastings, Matawalu. Oh, this spells danger. It's Lee Jones. And it's Pete Horn. It must be. It is. Well, it's scintillating stuff from the Warriors. It's brilliant to watch. They've got their 5th try. And it's Pete Horn off the bench to score it. Magnificent stuff.
Looks like we're expressing ourselves and having some fun now, Mossy. I think, you know, Adams out the back door pass, and then Nico's unbelievable feat, and, you know, the work rate to get back round the corner again and, you know, make that extra man. Lovely bit of footwork, offloads it nicely, and here we go.
Yeah, everything, didn't it? And absolutely everything. That was suspiciously like a forward pass to Grant Shearer. There's a round the back pass. There's another one out the back door to Greg Peterson, who's made a big impact since coming on. And then this here, where Nico Matawalu comes off his left foot, and then again making the right decision under pressure to Lee Jones, and then Lee Jones picking off the final defender. Pete Horn getting a well-deserved try. That will be a candidate for certainly try of the weekend, if not try of the month or try of the season. I had it all, and it's Glasgow's 5th try. In comes the counter ruck. It's clean. It's Glasgow ball. And now George Horn will be able to knock the ball out of play. Well, a brilliant second half performance from the Glasgow Warriors. All the expectation was on them to win this evening. They've done that. It was in question at the break as they only led by 2 points, but 4 tries in the second half, orchestrating once again Adam Hastings and bringing up a full-time score of Glasgow Warriors 36, Zebre 8.